What's up, everybody? Steve here. Joe Biden says F to your tax returns, the hard-earned money that you deserve. In an article by Politico, this is an unrelated, kind of related article, but article by Politico back in May of last year in 2021, President Joe Biden proposed to double the size of the IRS by hiring 87,000 new workers over the next 10 years as part of a sweeping plan to chase down tax cheats. Now, if you dig into this a little bit more, it appears that these tax cheats are everyday Americans like you and I who are not really out to pull one over on the US government, but rather just good, hardworking people that really deserve every penny in their pocket, and now they're going out because they need to figure out different ways of making more money, accumulating more money, whether that's new taxes or a scandalous situation like this, to generate more money to pay for all these special interest programs that they have out there. Now, an article from yesterday, and I'll put the links for both articles down below. It goes on to say the IRS is in crisis. Here's what to know as taxpayer advocate warns of potential refund for delays in 2022, which I was completely unaware of the amount of delays in tax returns to the American public back in 2021. I guess a lot of people still have not received their tax returns. The National Taxpayer Advocate on Wednesday released a report to Congress detailing processing issues at the IRS last year and also offering a warning for this year's tax season in 2022. Check this out. In December, the agency had 6 million unprocessed individual tax returns and 2.3 million unprocessed amended individual tax returns, according to the report. It also had backlogs of 2 million unprocessed employee quarterly tax returns and roughly 5 million pieces of taxpayer mail, some from April. Many taxpayers remained without refunds for some 9 months after filing, and if we really look at this, the tax returns, that's your money. That's your money actually utilized by the government tax-free. The government's not paying you any kind of interest or interest-free. The government's not paying you any kind of interest on that money that they're actually using for that period of time during that working year, and they're gratefully giving this money back to you in a form of a tax return. And now, with this big hiring of trying to find tax cheats, they don't even have enough IRS agents to figure out how the hell they can get the average taxpayer's refund checks back. Additionally, the Americans visit the IRS website to learn the status of their tax refunds more than 630 million times in 2021 alone. Think about that. Their website probably crashed 630 million times. People went to check on their refunds. A number reflects the deep frustration with the speed and efficiency of the tax collection agency, according to the report. The IRS is in crisis and needs to apply resources to its core mission, processing these returns and paying the correspondent refunds. And then lastly, millions of taxpayers rely on the benefit from these programs to pay their basic living expenses. And think about it, a lot of people do need these tax returns for survival, especially with present day with inflation and everything else going on. A lot of people are relying on these monies to come back into their pocket. So there are a handful of things that you guys can do to ensure that you guys are not being delayed, or at least mitigate that a little bit. For one thing, you probably want to ensure that you guys are doing the online filing, for one thing, even though that's a disaster as well from what I'm reading up on. And also, you guys want to file as quickly as possible. So we're January 13th right now. If I were you, I would go ahead and file as quickly as possible. So don't, whoever is waiting, into, February, March, and they're waiting to the last minute to file for their returns, it appears those people are getting hardest hit in terms of any kind of delays in getting their tax refund checks. So don't delay. If you guys are watching this right now and you've had previous delays, or you're getting ready to do your taxes, do them right away so you guys can try to beat this out. And again, I'll leave the links down below, and I appreciate every subscriber on this channel. Thanks a lot for being here.